everyone, Crystal Beeling here, Pink Plus 2 independent consultant with Perfectly Posh. Tonight I want to show you what my nightly routine is. It changes a little bit every night depending on what's going on with my face and if I feel like mixing things up, but this is pretty much the basics of what I do every night. I also have a morning routine that is a little bit, well, a lot more simpler for whenever I wake up and I feel like my face needs to be clean in the morning as well. So I'm going to start out first with the BFF face wash. This is a gentle exfoliating face wash. It can be used every day. I love it because it's got peppermint oil in it, which is one of my favorite scents. It also has grapefruit oil and aloe vera in it. The exfoliating beads are actually sugar beads. They're not the plastic micro beads, so this will naturally break down. You don't have all that plastic stuff going on. And like I said, it's a gentle exfoliant, so you can use it every day. So, I like to get my face a little wet. And by the way, I apologize about the ceiling fan. I can't turn that off. So then I take about a pea-sized amount of face wash. It's really all I need. And I rub it on. I love this face wash. I honestly threw away the other stuff I had, even though I had like half a bottle of it as soon as I tried this stuff, because it's amazing. It's just enough exfoliant without being too much. I also like to use Whole Lava Love. Here, I'll show it to you if I can not get it all over the place. I also like to use Whole Lava Love, which is a stronger exfoliant. I use that like 1 to 2 times a week. So anyway, I just rub it in. I like to really get some of the areas that need exfoliating more, or if I put, some extra makeup on that day or whatever. Rinse it off. Alright. By the way, if you guys don't have one of these headbands, I don't remember where I got this from, but it's like a terry cloth material and it's fantastic. I use it every night. I love it. So you should look for one. Okay, so that was the BFF. Again, my absolute favorite face wash. You can use it every day because it's a gentle exfoliant. And then what I like to do next, so sometimes I will use a face mask. We have a variety of face masks, and like I said, depending on what's going on with my skin, I'll kind of mix it up. But right now my skin is actually doing pretty well, so I'm not going to put any face masks on tonight. However, I do like to use the healer at night on my face. So every once in a while when I break out, I'll start having, sort of remnants of, a little bit of acne in various places. So I like to put the healer on those spots so that it doesn't scar. So I'll just dab it on. My mirror is right behind the camera in case you're wondering. I just like to dab a little bit on all of those spots where I had hormonal acne last week. And rub it in a little bit. Alright, and then in the evening, I really like to use our Never Grow Up line. So in the mornings, I will use my ultimate favorite Posh product, which is the Moisturize 911. I have a video product review about this if you want to hear more. But in the evenings, I like to use our Never Grow Up duo. So first I use the serum, which has caffeine in it, which is fantastic. It's got kind of I think there's some lavender oil in it. It's got kind of a lavender scent to it, but it's not overpowering. And I do about 1 pump. You don't need a whole lot. 1 pump it's a serum, so you don't want to put a whole lot on. So I'll take this and I'll just kind of dab it around my face. Particularly in the areas where I get sunspots, and then just kind of rub the rest of it in. I always pay attention to the areas that I have sunspots because those are the areas that I really need to even out skin tone, which is what, evening out skin tone is part of what makes our Never Grow Up line so fantastic. So like I said, there's caffeine, which is an anti-inflammatory, it tightens your skin. There is all kinds of good anti-aging ingredients in these. And I take the leftover, I have a little bit left, and I put it on my neck. So many people forget their neck, and it shows as you get older if you don't take care of your neck. So always make sure to moisturize and take care of your neck. And then I follow up with the Never Grow Up cream. Now this is a thick cream. Some people with drier skin will use this in the morning. I can't do that. This stuff is really thick. I actually, when I first started using this, I was using too much of it and actually caused me to break out. So it's really thick and you don't need very much at all. This has peptides to help with anti-aging. Peptides are a collagen booster. Collagen, as you know, or at least as I hope you know, is what helps make our skin look youthful. As we age, we lose the collagen in our skin. There's also argan oil, as well as olive extract in this. And this, I think, has, I don't want to say coconut, but it almost has like a sunscreen scent to it. I really like it. So I will take, like, guys, I'm not kidding you, like, this is all that I use for my face and my neck. I use a really tiny amount, all right? And I will just take it and rub it in. Again, I really try to touch on those, some sunspot areas. Okay, and then I take a little bit on my neck to finish up. And there we go. Voila! I'm ready for bed. So like I said, that's my nightly routine. Sometimes I'll throw in some face masks in there. If I'm really breaking out, I will probably skip the Never Grow Up system and just go with the Moisturize 911 because it's a little bit thinner and lighter on my skin. And sometimes like I said, if I am really breaking out, I might use like In the Clear or Cackle Spackle, follow that up with some Zit Zapper, the whole 9 yards. In the mornings, I will use the BFF, the Impish Eyes underneath my eyes. This is a fantastic product. It will help, decrease those bags underneath your eyes in the morning. I just got this week and I love it already. And then I will also use the Moisturize 911 because that trio just kind of really brightens my skin and gets me ready for the day. If you have any questions, let me know. Tonight I showed you the BFF face wash, the healer stick that I like to use on leftover acne spots, as well as the Never Grow Up serum and the Never Grow Up face cream. Have a perfectly posh evening.